Hey everybody, Jeff here from HighTrustMarketing.com. Have you ever noticed that every single big name blogger, big name online entrepreneur, big name e-commerce provider, internet guru, whatever the word of the day is, have you ever noticed how they always have their own product? I bet you if you look deep enough, you'll find pretty much everybody you've ever known. Grant Cardone, Gary Vaynerchuk, Yannick Silver. I mean, Seth Godin. You just take it from any number of them, and you'll find that they have their own e-courses, their own coaching programs, their own books, their own video series, their own courses that they have for sale. Well, there's good reason for that. Number one, they're highly profitable. Digital products are. Number two, it helps brand them to be experts. You'll find that a lot of these guys, it was before they were really as big a name as they are today. They actually developed that product, and it was key and instrumental in getting them to where they were in terms of their notoriety today. And then number three, it's a solid foundation upon which to build a business. Look, if you're going to build a business based on selling other people's products, you're always at risk of some rule change or somebody pulling that product out from underneath you, or competition coming in and heating up, and then all of a sudden your profit's gone overnight. So at least when you own your own product, you have so many different options. You can license the content, you can go after big name affiliates and joint venture partners to help you market it. So, and of course it helps you with the whole branding side of things. So what I wanted to take you through today is, I think people are either scared. You may be somebody that's thought about it. You may have even tried it yourself and not succeeded. Well, we've been doing it for over 20 years, over 15 years online. We've been helping develop courses that range anywhere from $17 right up into the hundreds of thousands in terms of training programs. So we've learned a lot. We've coached thousands of other people to do the same. So I want to take you through a three-part system that will help you achieve your objective and achieve it much quicker, much simpler, and much more profitably. Number one, it's all about finding the market, right? You start with finding the niche market. Where do you want to operate? Where do you want to do business? What types of customers do you want to serve? What types of problems do you want to solve? And what's key here is that you're looking for things like irrational desire. You're looking for problems that people have. They want to be, have, do, or become something that they're not today. They're fighting, they're struggling, it's top of mind, it's something they're going to go out and seek solutions to, and it's something they're going to pay almost any amount of money to help solve. It could be, trying to lose weight off of their middle. It could be that they're lonely, that they want to go out and find more friends. It could be that they're in debt, they want to get out of debt. It could be they want to change their lifestyle. They want to expand into either a new business or a new type of travel lifestyle. There's all kinds of topics, but the key is that you want to focus on irrational desires, where people really, and why I say irrational, it may not be rational if they ever get there, but it doesn't matter. It's inside their head. This is where they want to be. So that's step one. Now, step two, in terms of this first step of defining your niche market, is make sure it's a market that you have some interest and passion for. The commercial value is very important, but so is having your own passion for it. Why is that important? Well, if you've ever worked at something where you love doing it, you know that time stands still. It doesn't seem like work. Time flies by, right? And so you want to pick something where it doesn't seem like a job when you get out of bed every morning. It's going to be fun to do. It's part of a lifestyle choice for you. And you're going to be more charismatic. You're going to be more energetic. It's going to be something that you love to do. And that's really important. And the third is make sure that there's enough people in that segment, the cross-section of irrational desire, and an area where you love to serve that particular marketplace. So then we get into the second phase. This is really important. This is where you come up with your own solution system. Look, the problems and desires that I talked about earlier in this video have been around forever. They're universal. They're universal psychology sort of needs and wants that we have inside our brain. So you're not going to find a new problem to solve. What you are going to do is come up with a new perceived better system for solving that problem. Have you ever looked at a market and you've seen like there's thousands of books on this already? So why would anyone be able to have another hit book the next month? The answer is they've come up with a better perceived value solution system. It's a technology, a step-by-step system for solving the problem that is perceived as better, as quicker, as faster, as easier than the last one. And so that's a big part of what we teach inside InfoMarketerZone.com with our consulting clients. Is we go through how do we develop your solution system so that you can message on that, you can build a product portfolio around that, and you can really go to the top with that product strategy. And then number three, we talk about what is your actual product? What should your product strategy be? What kind of product should you release first? Should you have a $17 ebook? Should you have a $200 medium grade course or digital product? Or should you have, and also, should you have like a $30,000, $40,000 coaching or consulting business? I mean, the short answer is eventually, yeah, you probably want all three of those, right? And there's different reasons why. On the low end, it's a low barrier to entry. You're going to start to get away from the freebie seekers and start to identify and qualify your lower end of the market. And then you can upsell into the medium range. And that's a very important price point with high margins. And then you want into the higher end because that's going to allow you to go after the really big partners, the really big JV partners. And it's going to allow you to outspend your competition in terms of ad spend and really scale to a very big enterprise if that's what you're looking for. And so we come up with a product strategy that starts off, even if you're writing that $17 ebook, coming up with your own solution system that's a step-by-step system that is simple to turn into a mid-market $200, $300, $400 course, and is simple to extend and turn into a full coaching program, a step-by-step series. All of that is, you can design that up front, even though you may just come out with that introductory product first. If you design this right, it can be faster, easier, and simpler, and far more profitable for you to release your own product. Why? Well, you know who you're targeting, you know exactly the problem you're trying to solve, you know the step-by-step system that's going to differentiate you and is going to have higher perceived value, so you can just get to work. You can outsource it. You can have someone interview you. You can interview someone else. You can put together your own products in literally days, and we've had clients do that. So I hope that's useful. If you guys have any questions on this, or if you've thought of this approach, or maybe you've even tried it, love to hear from you down below. And please share the video with those around you. There's a lot of people that I know are looking to create their own products and brand themselves an expert in their space, maybe even change their lifestyle. Okay, so I hope you guys have an awesome day.